guys, what's up? It's Achika. Welcome to my channel where I do our student lifestyle videos. So if there's any of that, hit down below and subscribe. And let's get into it. So today is my November plan with me. Please excuse my current appearance. My face and my body have been going through a sort of allergic reaction for the last like 3 weeks, and it's been an ongoing thing. Like, it's not been just one thing, it's been multiple things that I'm turning out to be allergic to. Like, at first it was my new shampoo and conditioner, which obviously then I stopped using because like the way we figured it out is because like I was like, it was just up here, like my neck and this, so I stopped using that. And then it also turned out to be one of my face skincare products, because like last 4 or 5 days, I want to say like more than that, maybe like a week, I've been waking up with my eyes like entirely like swollen, and you know, like this part like hurting and itchy and things. So it's just not been good to be me. So I'm kind of avoiding any product on my face right now. Also, I look kind of bald. I promise you I'm not. It's just the weird lighting situation, but also it's already like dark and miserable outside, and it's only like 4 p.m. so there's not much I can really do about it, you know, because the placement of my lights, so there's like 3 lights going, and then there's one right above where I'm sitting, so that's giving me the illusion of the fact that I have no hair in this part, but I promise you that I do. So this is my November plan with me. Like I said, it's mostly on time. I mentioned this in my previous video. It's mostly on time, and I really like the way it came out, so I hope you guys like it too, and let me know down below if you do. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, here we are again. So this time I chose Demon Slayer as my theme. I have been watching the show over the last month. It's been quite good as like an anime, because animes are, you know, usually only 20 minutes an episode. So even as I'm doing work, what I tend to do is I do like 45 minutes of work and then like a 15-minute break. So I can literally fit in an episode of the anime and then go back to work without losing time, which is kind of fun. So I like animes for that purpose. So I decided to watch Demon Slayer, and yeah, I really liked it actually. So here we are. And also on the 31st of October, they released the 5th season on UK Netflix. UK Netflix is like really bad with anime releases, because I know My Hero Academia is on its 7th season, like it's done with the 7th season, and the UK Netflix is still stuck on season 5, whereas Netflix India has, you know, all 7 seasons up to date type of vibe. So yeah, and normally I watch only like sports animes, if that makes sense. So I watch Free and Haikyuu and all those ones, but I also watch My Hero Academia. I have since it came out actually. So yeah, I just started watching Demon Slayer because I was like, you know what, it's like a similar vibe maybe, so I can try it, and I really liked it. And I haven't watched season 5 yet. It is the 3rd of November today, and I haven't watched season 5. It's come out, but I don't know, I just haven't got around to it. I also want to catch up to My Hero Academia, so I will do that first, I think, this week. I'm also watching a new K-drama called Your Honor. The problem with K-dramas is because the episodes are like an hour long. And also like they're usually so interesting. Like I get into something where I can only stop after I finish the episode. I know if I have friends who don't even stop after the episode's over. They like keep going, and I am like that, but I do have the self-control enough to stop after 1 episode if I have to. So that's what it is. But yeah, this is me keeping up with the theme I decided of, like things I wanted to, I don't know, media I was watching, question mark. Originally it was gonna be just album covers, but then I was like, there isn't really an album that I'm listening to or enjoying as much this month as I did last month with 4444 of Woosung. So that's what it was. I do have a concert that I'm going to, which is the Conor Gray concert on the 10th. which is next Sunday. But you know, I like Connor's music, I do. I just wasn't as into this album, and you can see my face because I had to lean in really close because it was really far away from me, and I should probably fix that. But I took the Demon Slayer sort of logo, and I just added his sword, Tanjiro's sword, going through the middle with the fire going around it, because that's his like fire with a sun, I don't know, I guess sun breathing technique. I don't know, question marks all around my head. But yeah, then the rest of the setup is quite simple actually. It's just the 2 monthly logs, one for my classes and one as a regular monthly log. As you can see, I'm making that right now. And then obviously my trackers and the first week. I think in general, like, I'm having fun with the cover pages, and I think I will continue to have fun with the cover pages with this bullet journal in particular. But I want to keep the rest of it quite like how do I say, kind of user friendly, or like low effort. Yeah, low effort is better, like more utility than decorative, if that makes sense. So that's what I wanted to do with this bullet journal. I think that's how I set up my bullet journals in general, even before, if you go back and see, except for the cover page, the rest of my setup tends to be quite simple, just because I don't like the idea of continuing the theme through my weekly setups and stuff as well, because I put in all of 5 minutes to set it up for the week, and so to add effort to that just makes me think that I won't actually do it, because then it'll just be too much, like it'll be too much effort to do it. So I just don't know. Yeah, I tend to keep it just to the cover page, and I'm sure you guys have noticed that before as well. So yeah, and next page is my trackers / logs. I don't know. So one side is my food log. I don't know if you guys know or how many of you are new. I am diabetic, and so I tend to keep a track of my food, like what I eat in the month. And I also put down what my blood sugar level is at on those particular days. So on those particular days, on all the days. I have reduced that now just because it gets kind of like, I know what I'm eating. It's been 4 years now. I kind of know how to manage. So I do it once every alternate day as much as I can. Because there are times when I'm in uni or whatever where I don't end up doing it every alternate day. But mostly I try to keep it to every alternate day. On the left hand side, I did my habit tracker, which I'm just tracking 5 habits this time. So this is how I set it up. And on that page, on the last third of it, I'm just going to write which habit corresponds to the calendar that corresponds to the mini calendar. And last but not least, the last setup is my weekly setup. I actually, when I was drawing in the setup, I think skipped a page, and that was supposed to be my habit tracker and the food log, which again, like I said, I skipped a page and I didn't realize, but that's okay because I realized it while doing the video and it's fine. So yeah, I'm doing this like vertical setup now, which is working really well. At the bottom, you see the 2 rows that I separated. One is just for events happening on the particular day, and the other is for classes or any uni things I need to keep in mind. And yeah, that's about it, and it just works. And now is the final flip through. Yay! So guys, that was that. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a... This feels really weird to say, but if you guys stuck around until here, leave me a like down below for engagement so that the videos get pushed out and people know I exist. Does that make sense? So if you could, I'd really appreciate it. Also leave me a comment telling me if you planned with me, if not, what was your theme, and if you liked my setup. And yeah, that's it. Bye!